Guys, good news. Finally, after practically 2 towards 3 weeks of waiting, my keyboard has finally arrived. So, we are speaking about Wooting 60HE Plus, considered practically one of the best keyboards. So I can't wait to actually finally put it to test right now. So when we look at the package, practically small, simple package. Took about a week to be delivered to my country from Netherlands. Inside you even have a postcard from the Wooting company. You can write them something that you practically request, right? This is, let's say, somewhat an addition, something that you can practically hang on the left side of your keyboard. Wooting Take Control. It looks nice personally right now. I'm not going to use this at the moment, right? Now, let's take a look at the keyboard itself. So, I will compare it to my prior keyboard that I used. So far, I was using HyperX FPS Pro 10 keyless keyboard. I really don't like, big keyboards. The smaller the keyboard is, for me, practically it's better. It allows me more space on the table itself, right? Now, let's take a look at the keyboard itself. So it has just arrived. Actually, it doesn't have arrows on this side. Practically some of the buttons over here are missing. But what Wooting did well is that practically those arrow buttons are actually these keys. So you can use them even if you don't have. With that, some of the space is saved, right? Now, this keyboard has a lot of different options. It's very simple to install and to use. I downloaded this software called Vutility from their website, right? And this one allows you to optimize the keyboard itself. Why is this considered one of the best keyboards that gives you competitive advantage? It's very simple. It has magnetic switches. So every regular keyboard that practically we use, it registers your input or your command once the key goes all the way down, right? Now with this keyboard, since it has magnetic switches, practically this is being registered the moment you actually touch the button. We're talking about movement of 0.1 millimeter. That one is already being registered. So this gives you huge competitive advantage in FPS games like Counter-Strike, Valorant, Call of Duty. It's even great for games where you require fast timing and precision, like, let's say, League of Legends or something similar, right? So I'm not going to go into settings so far. You just want to have WASD as your main movement keys practically on the fastest reaction possible, so 0.1. Space button also is very important. And with that, practically your keyboard is already set up and ready. You can download some profiles, easily add them over here. And we have some quick settings where you can use rapid trigger mode, which you actually want to use for some of the keys, and tachyon mode. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly. This one is very important. It will reduce RGB on your keyboard, but actually add some responsiveness, which is very, very important. Now, what we can do is simply put the keyboard to the test. This is what I've been waiting for a long time. So, will I actually have and will I notice some competitive advantage in a game of Valorant when using this keyboard, Wooting 60HE Plus, right? Now, the thing that I've been struggling with so far is, for instance, let's say my enemy is behind a corner and I'm trying to swing that corner,
Match
right?
found.
What happens a lot of the times is that I shoot, of course, once I stop because I'm not precise when I'm moving. Now, what sometimes happens is that I actually lift my finger, I stop moving, but when I shoot, it was already registered as I was moving and the bullets are imprecise. So practically I'm looking to avoid that and to test that right now with this keyboard. And practically to see how it works, right? Seems very responsive for now. We're gonna see how it goes. Movement looks fine to me. Okay, let's try to jiggle a corner. Let's try to avoid bullets from this guy. You see how hard it is for him to react. Okay, it seems, yeah. I feel like this one actually does give you some competitive advantage. This is why, after all, it is considered one of the best keyboards in the world for FPS games, right?